Feeling the pinch here in Germany? You're not alone. Prices for everything from groceries to gas have been climbing, and it feels like our wallets are getting thinner every day. It's what everyone is calling the cost of living crisis. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Today, we're going to break down exactly what's happening, why it's happening, and most importantly, what you can do about it. We'll share some real, practical tips to help you take back control of your finances and navigate these tricky times. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into how you can thrive, not just survive, in Germany today. First, let's get a clear picture of the situation. You've seen it at the supermarket, right? The price of butter, bread, and meat has shot up. Energy bills have been a huge shock for many households, with electricity and gas prices reaching record highs. And don't even get me started on filling up the car. This isn't just in your head. Official data from the Federal Statistical Office, or Destatis, confirms it. Inflation has been running well above the European Central Bank's target of 2%. This means your euro simply doesn't stretch as far as it used to. For families, students, and pensioners, this squeeze is particularly tough. It's a nationwide issue affecting millions, from big cities like Berlin and Munich to smaller towns across the country. So what's causing this financial headache? It's a mix of several big factors all hitting at once. A major one is the global energy market. After the pandemic, demand for energy bounced back fast, and then geopolitical events, especially the war in Ukraine, severely disrupted gas supplies to Europe. Germany was heavily reliant on Russian gas, so this hit us particularly hard. The government has been working to find new sources, but the transition has been expensive. Another issue is disruptions in the global supply chain. Many of the products we buy, or the parts used to make them, come from all over the world. Post-pandemic bottlenecks and shipping problems have made everything more expensive to produce and transport. On top of that, there have been some poor harvests due to extreme weather, which affects food prices. It's like a perfect storm of economic challenges. The German government hasn't just been sitting back and watching. They've rolled out several relief packages, or Entlastungspaket, to help people cope. You might have already benefited from some of these measures. Remember the €9 ticket? That was a huge success, and it was followed by the Deutschland-Ticket, or €49 ticket, which still offers a fantastic deal for nationwide public transport. There have also been direct payments, like the Energiepreispauschal, a one-time payment to help with energy costs. For families, the child benefit, or Kindergeld, was increased. There have also been measures to cap the price of gas and electricity, which has provided some much-needed relief on our utility bills. While these measures don't solve the root problem, they do offer some immediate help and breathing room. It is always a good idea to check official government websites to make sure you're reclaiming all the support you're entitled to. Now for the part you've been waiting for. Practical tips to save money and manage your budget effectively. Let's start with groceries, one of our biggest expenses. First, plan your meals for the week. This stops you from buying things you don't need, and always make a shopping list and stick to it. Second, shop at discount supermarkets like Aldi, Lidl, and Netto. The quality is often just as good as more expensive stores, but the prices are significantly lower. Look for their own brand products, or Eigenmarken. Also, check out the weekly offers, or Angebot, and try to buy seasonal fruit and vegetables. They're usually cheaper and taste better. Apps like Too Good To Go are also amazing for getting restaurant-quality food at a huge discount before it gets thrown away. Next up, let's tackle those scary energy bills. Simple habits can make a huge difference. Switch to LED light bulbs. They use way less electricity. Unplug electronics when you're not using them. That standby light is secretly sipping power. When it comes to heating, which is a massive cost in winter, try lowering your thermostat by just 1 degree. You'll barely notice the difference, but your bill will. Use Luften technique for airing out your rooms. Open windows wide for 5 to 10 minutes instead of leaving them tilted all day. This exchanges the air without cooling down the walls, making it more efficient to heat the room again. Also, take a look at your energy contract. Use comparison portals like Check24 or Verivox to see if you can switch to a cheaper provider. Many people save hundreds of euros a year just by doing this. Transportation is another big money drain. If you live in a city, seriously consider ditching your car or using it less. The €49 ticket is a game changer. For less than the cost of a few tanks of gas, you get unlimited access to regional trains, buses, and trams all over Germany. it's an incredible value. If you need a car occasionally, look into car sharing services like ShareNow or Flinkster. It's often much cheaper than owning, insuring, and maintaining your own vehicle. For shorter distances, embrace the German love for cycling. It's free, it's great exercise, and it's good for the environment. Many cities have excellent bike lanes, making it a safe and efficient way to get around. When you do need to drive, use apps to find the cheapest gas station nearby. Prices can vary quite a bit. Let's talk about housing. Rent is the single biggest monthly expense for most people. While you can't just slash your rent in half, there are things you can do. If you're looking for a new place, consider looking just outside the main city center. A short commute can often save you a significant amount on rent. For those already in a rental contract, check if your rent is compliant with the local rent cap, or meet price brims. If your city has one, you might be paying too much. If you have a spare room, think about getting a flatmate or Mitbewohner. This is a very common practice in Germany, especially among students and young professionals, and it can dramatically reduce your housing costs. Even small things like making sure your home is properly insulated can help lower your heating bills and save money in the long run. Beyond the big three: food, energy, and housing, there are countless other ways to trim your expenses. Review your subscriptions. Do you really need all those streaming services? Maybe you can rotate them month by month. Look at your phone and internet contracts. Are you on the best plan for your needs? A quick call to your provider or a look at a comparison site might save you money every month. When it comes to shopping for clothes or furniture, explore second-hand options. Platforms like Kleinanzeigen, formerly eBay Kleinanzeigen, and Vinted are treasure troves for high-quality used items at a fraction of the price. Germany also has a fantastic Flohmarkt or flea market culture. You can find unique items and save a ton of money. Embrace the DIY spirit. Learning to do simple repairs yourself can save you from expensive call-out fees. Finally, a crucial part of taking control is building a solid financial mindset. Create a budget. It sounds boring, but it's the most powerful tool you have. Use a simple app or a spreadsheet to track where your money is going. You'll be surprised what you find. This allows you to see where you can cut back. Set clear financial goals. Are you saving for a vacation, an emergency fund, or just to have less stress at the end of the month? Having a goal makes saving much easier. Don't fall into the trap of social pressure to spend. It's okay to say no to expensive outings and suggest cheaper or free alternatives, like a picnic in the park or a game night at home. And remember, this is a tough time for everyone. Be kind to yourself. It's about making smart, sustainable changes, not depriving yourself of all joy. So there you have it. The cost of living in Germany is a real challenge, but you are not powerless. By understanding the situation, using government support, and making smart changes to your spending on groceries, energy, and transport, you can make a real difference to your bottom line. It's about being mindful, proactive, and creative. Start with 1 or 2 tips from this video, and once they become a habit, add a few more. Small changes really do add up over time. What are your best money-saving tips for living in Germany? Share them in the comments below. Let's help each other out. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical guides to life in Germany. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.